Lanka. He's had different roles to play with the ball. He started off opening the bowling and then this. So they're eternally looking for that bowler who could do the trick. All over the course of the last been found wanting because their skill levels have been exposed a lot on surfaces like
suits their particular swing. Now Kandy do have a left arm swing bowler.
impact.
Just a push down the ground, but the outfield is so quick and so true that the fielders give up halfway to the boundary.
Just need good timing because don't forget it's quite dry, the outfield.
Beaten and away for 4. A little streaky, but he'll take it.
Also thought that the fielder reacted a little bit slow at short fine leg. Just couldn't get across. Needs to be mindful that this outfield is fast, so they wouldn't want to creep in.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How about that?
We've seen some pretties in terms of the area, but we've also seen this.
And now he pushes the ball wider to protect himself, Hights Lpl. And Nasanka says, I'll help myself. That's 4 more. Good over for Jaffna, 22 without one. He's in good touch. He is in such good touch, Patin Nasanka.
That was a gentle half volley. A little bit too easy. A lot of pace taken off. Going straight.
Oh, just out of reach. Just out of reach. But everybody's giving it a go because that was a full length dive. No respect shown for the Sri Lankan opening bowler. He's just swatted back over his head.
Spoke about the pace the batters enjoy. Talk about it. Full pace on.
Oh, timed. Gee, he's playing well.
He is moving. He is moving at almost a breakneck speed, 257. 36 of 14, 7 4s and 1 6.
Away for 4. And Nasanka carries on his merry little way.
How unlucky on wickets. You find the outside edge.
Over. Oh, nicely timed once again. That is the hallmark of Nasanka's batting. And the consummate ace. Inside edge. And he gets his 50. Not a convincing stroke, but that'll do.
Streaky but extremely effective for Patin Nasanka. Probably the only loose stroke he has played right throughout these 4.4 overs. Inside edge goes for a boundary and you deserve a bit of luck when you're batting so well. And the 6 to 8 feet length, when you pitch it up, there is something for the bowlers.
Used the length very well on that occasion. He attempted that stroke earlier this over. He was beaten comprehensively, but this time around, the length was appropriate. Again, this time around, no protection. Pierced the field quite nicely. Another boundary.
I see a big change in Manoj Vasaram because
21 runs. But they got wickets in hand. That's 4. Kusal Mendes quickly onto the back foot. Wasn't all that short, but good players of spin. The nimble of their feet. Oh, lovely. Tossed up, hammered down the ground. That brings up the 100 for the Jaffna Kings and 80% of those runs to Nasanka. Given. Wicket for Mendes. And he's got a Mendes. It's all about the Mendeses here. 5 seconds to go. Will he take the review? He has. Capital targets K. 26 of 23 for Mendes. It's not been fluent. This tournament has been somewhat of a 225 at 12 and over. That's it. That's the way to go. Second six for Riley Russo.
And again, they would have sat before a game and gone through the statistics, and Hasaranga would know he would have been.
Even a good ball like that disappears. Just picked up the line very early, cleared the front leg, gave it a thump with a full swing of the bat. Strokes. Once again, a poor delivery from Hasaranga. And not a great effort at the boundary line. Allowed the ball to touch the boundary triangle. Another good over for Jaffna Kings.
Down the ground. Making it look very easy, Riley Russo. He's picking his spots and he's going like an express train here. Striking at almost. Go square. This is racing away. Look at the outfield. That's what I believe, that you need to have an allowance in terms of the outfield as well. The 50 partnership in a matter of 26 balls.
See, by hitting that six, punishment. Oh, ball leg. Reward of bowling slower. Took the pace off, a bit of loop, and the batter went into the stroke very early, only inside edge onto the stumps. They'll be relieved to see his bat.
Has it gone all the way? It has. That's his first 100 in T20 cricket, and what a way to reach it. Pathum Nissanka take a bow. What an innings of 52 balls, 2 balls slower than Kusal Pereira, but still quick enough.
And only into the 16th over. And that is suggestive of how well he batted in this innings. Have a look at that. Fielder was brought in from long on to mid on, and he spotted that slow delivery, and he knew where the ball was going. And longest six, can you believe it? Diminutive in figure, but he can back punch.
He's a pocket dynamo. He packs a punch, as you said. Goes again. He's hitting it with the wind, and it's back to back. He's starting to enjoy himself. He's going now.
It seems like he's batting against a left arm.
Somewhere close to 240. That'd be very, very big. That'd be too much. Oh, clever. Very clever. Couple of bouncers for 4. He's already got 18 runs in the over. The 180 is reached, and they got 1 ball left and 4 overs after this.
Nowhere to run. No. Perfect. Again. Horizontal bat. 1 bounce over the boundary line. A huge over for Jaffna Kings. 22 from end.
4 gets off the mark nicely. Avishka Fernando uses the pace of Dushmantha Chamira.
That's the issue.
1 bounce to the fielder in the deep. Oh, he's overrun it. That's the type of day the Kandy Falcons are having in the field. Mohammad Harris.
Now wheels are clearly coming off of Kandy Falcons. He says, his face says it all. He's not happy. Cannot be. That's way outside the off stump. That could have been easily outside the pitch. But nevertheless, Pathum Nissanka, the form he's been in, he's picking up boundaries for fun. A leg cutter goes over square leg.
201. 200 on the board. He knows what he's trying to bowl. It's gentle medium pace. Jeez. This could be an opportunity. Fielder in the deep. Oh, he takes it smartly. For a moment, he was in all sorts. But Pathum Nissanka, what a wonderful knock. We've enjoyed watching it. He's enjoyed hitting it to all sorts.
Another leg cutter by Dasun Shanaka. Got the bottom of the bat, Pathum Nissanka. The idea was quite clear, to target the deep mid-wicket boundary. And the bottom of the bat, and coming to Mendes, generally a very good fielder. And could have the option of going more outside the off stump. If he had done that, he would have picked it much better and would have gotten the sweet spot off the bat and would have sailed over Kamil Mendes. Nevertheless, a brilliant knock. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Everyone, and high score in LPL.
Slice that. He's got the placement right, Avishka Fernando.
Just a good shot. Even Dinesh Chandimal behind the stumps applauding Dushmantha Chamira for bowling a decent delivery. These conditions is
Mid-wicket and long on. Ball! Chamira sticks with his line, sticks with his length. Very well bowled.
yeah, right on the money, Dushmantha Chamira. I thought Avishka Fernando was again trying to glide it towards third man, trying to open up. And that's why he missed it, bit for pace. Yeah, he did try to slice through third man, and in the end, the pace undoing him. At the last lap.
Oh, gets off the mark with 4. Angelo Matthews. Made to look silly there. Getting a bad bounce, not able to get the body behind.
An error in judging the bounce there, Angelo.
That's safe. That's safe. No, it's not. Very well taken. I just thought it might go away with the wind, but it held up and nicely judged. The fielder running back. It's Omar Zai who's gone.
Now that's a good catch by Kavidupati Ratna, a fast bowler. The fast bowler has not bowled a single over in this game. Almost just doing the fielding. Only asked to do this, and it took a good catch, running behind, never easy for the young man. And that's
Bowled. He's dragged it on. Another wicket for Dasun Shanaka.
another slow delivery by Dasun. Onju Sahan generally can't hit the ball in the first class. He has a maiden films.
A run rate of 11.2. Now that's going to take some getting for a Jaffna Falcon, Kandy Falcons team who look low on confidence. A team, their body language not encouraging.
First qualifier which can take you straight through to the final. That's the game you want to play. Lamar and the likes of Matthews and Fletcher to really fire.
Here. We know that
that's the way you want to start in a big run chase.
perfect. Chandimal straight away finding the middle of the bat, finding the gap.
Now he goes down the ground. Here's the intent from Chandimal. He's saying, we're coming after you. This match is not done.
Got to be mindful of the length. Pace. 10 of the first 2.
All the way. All the way. Didn't even bother looking up.
What a start. What a start. Turning out 19 runs of 5 balls. Yeah, you could see the point you made about.
And that'll go through extra cover and for 4. What about this for a start? Well on course here. The required rate has dropped significantly already. 23 without ground. Or over extra cover.
He'll enjoy that side because he's hitting it with the breeze. Chandimal was just opening himself up a little bit and then went over extra cover.
Oh no. No, no, no. That's a... But when you bowl deliveries like that, you deserve success.
This is brilliant bowling. Going for that leg stump Yorker. Fletcher just tailing in a little bit towards Midland leg. That was very well bowled. Well directed Yorker. he likes it, and they both like it. They are on a difficult day where the bowlers have suffered. This is a real reward. Isn't it? You just make up your mind where you want to go after, and then whatever length, whatever line, you'll attempt that. But this time, Hari's coming second best. Now the backward.
That's better, but that's better. Nothing wrong with that.
Just struggling to find the gaps. He's timing well. That was timed well. Even the first one was timed well. But both to the fielders. But what about this over? Just one wide, 4 dots and a wicket. Down the wicket. And has he cleared it? Yes, by a big distance.
Just for a moment, Longhoff thinks that he's in the game here. But we've spoken about...
Finish well. He doesn't. He allows a boundary. 12 of the over at the end of 4, 46 for 1.
Slower delivery, bottom of the bat, and goes over Charita's Lanka. Boundary in the first ball itself.
50 on the board. That's a good start. Chasing a big total, they needed their openers to fire. Or should I say, a top order. For that, they have a chance.
Improvisation, brilliant. That was straight from the middle stump. Mohammad Haris cutting loose.
Yeah, he started off very well.
Slower delivery, picked up with the win. And one bounce boundary. Manuja Sahan, I thought at Squalic, thought that he's in the game, but he's kept on.
Keeps on looking at the feet of the batter.
Long hop. That was asking to be put away, and the final delivery of the power play goes for a boundary to end the 6th over on 72 for 1.
I asked.
Two is the call, midfielder Avishka Fernando. There's a big misunderstanding between Asita Fernando and Avishka Fernando. The two Fernandos in the end gifting away the boundary.
Yeah, a bit of confusion. That's true. He goes area and he goes back, Chandimal.
Yeah, with that 6 brings up the 50 partnership as well. Clearly not happy Avishka Fernando with that. Giving himself some good shot with the wind, 1 bounce to the boundaries. Mohammad Haris welcomes Tabrif Shamsi with a beautiful extra cover drive.
Now that was a quality.
Brings up his 50, and that's his 750 in his LPL career and second this season. Well done, Dinesh Chandimal.
Yeah, coming to the fore, Chandimal, when his team needed the most. 50 from 22 deliveries. That's good going. And especially
at their best. Chandimal, oh, that's close, that's close, given. And Dinesh Chandimal asking Mohammad Haris to go upstairs. That looked really, really close. Naked eye, I think, Amir Bhai, that should be a walk in the park.
well, looked adjacent. The only thing which is going to say to have a review. Clipping will do for the bowler. The pavilion. Review upheld by the third umpire.
That's what it's about. That flies away, that's an edge. That's unlucky from Manuja Sahan's point of view, but the runs keep flowing for the Falcons.
That was fired in by Manuja Sahan. So Chandimal went really hard. It flew up an outside. This time, it's safely sailing over the boundary for 6. Finishes the over in style. 9 overs. It's 110
Of his half century.
Will this be taken? No, it's not. Where can you catch it? Unless somebody in the crowd looks to catch it. Because he's timed it well and it sailed over the boundary.
Successfully.
Too short. Too short. That's gone for 4. Riley Rousseau tried hard, but don't bowl that length. You're going to be punished.
Zai.
No, he has failed because Chandimal is in such a punishing mode that he's gone over the boundary for yet another 6. That is 6 number 7, 12 of the over.
Then extra cover. But that was a slow delivery. Tried to bowl closer to the batter and he was alert, waiting for this, and he pounced on that. Chandimal, 50. More force behind that stroke. What a shot that is. Now that's the danger. There's the danger of going wide of off stump. He has clouted that to bring up the 150. That was reachable. That was found some space and he's found a boundary. This will ease the pressure off Mendes. Oh, this is in the air. It's going to go all the way for a 6. Good start to the over for Kandy Falcons. Didn't even middle it. Got him, that's huge. That is huge. And that's what Shamsi does. He takes wickets. And he's taken the biggest of them all. That was clever bowling. It was slow, but the trajectory was low. That's what forced Chandimal to go back on the back foot. Lack of bounce doing that. Doing the job for Shamsi. That is a big wicket. And they'll be feeling they're back in the game. Jaffna Kings, you can't keep him out of action. Shamsi is a wicket-taking option. But what an innings from Chandimal. When his team... Nicely played. That'll be a boundary. Oh, that's experience for you. And the talent. Just made use of starting to believe. And that's 4 off the outside edge. Only the bowler and the fielding side cares. Other than that, nobody cares. How? Very smart. That'll just bounce away for 4. But that was purposely played there. Not many players so far, they have out the ground. Don't bother running. That was indeed a power blast, wasn't it, from Comindo Mendes? He's a different player now.
B. That's 6. Just singing the praises. Now I have to sing the praises of Angelo Matthews instead. Brilliant. Comindo Mendes gave himself room. Everyone in the circle, and he placed the field. Full toss. Well, when they get hit, they do stay hit. That spoiled the over. 49 the partnership. 213 for 3 it is as Comindo Mendes gets to a half century. 54 to him. And it's just taken 33 balls.
Hoodoo of losing 3 games. Needed a big partnership, and this time it's Angelo Matthews. Over mid-wicket. And finishes over. There's a maximum, and he's happy. Brilliant by Kandy so far. 18 done. Tournament. What you don't want is some team to go down. That's another boundary. Oh, I thought it was just a single to the sweeper cover fielder. And that brings the scores equal. And Vandu Hasaranga, he is elated, as well as the crowd who's
Take a beating. Yeah, there it is. Finishes it off with a 6. Comindo Mendes completes the biggest chase at the LPL, biggest successful chase here at the LPL, and 454 runs have been scored.
been raining 4s and 6s all day, and Comindo Mendes deservingly finishing up the put.